Hi there, welcome to The Artist Craft. I'm your host, Stacey Cochran, and we've got an excellent group of people in studio today. We have the theater group for Red Rum, a murder mystery, which is now playing in Raleigh, North Carolina. And with us in that group, we have Jory Regan, who is the producer and creator of Red Rum, as well as Jeff Smith, who is the musical composer, Mike Rumble, who is an actor and is a capacity of marketing as well for the theater program, Owen Daly, Susan Daly, and Ryan Reith. We got a lot of ground to cover today, so let's jump right into it. Jory, tell us a little bit about what exactly Red Rum is. What is it?
Red Rum is a dinner theater murder mystery where we have a Detective Slaughter who comes in to solve cases. The scripts are hot topics that are current to this area. Our first one is on the hot potato topic of Dorothea Dix and what to do with that. And then our next script, which is coming down the line, is going to be on the No OLF, which is a landing strip that they want to put in that migrating bird path the Navy does.
So you take some topical issues that are in the news here locally and bring them into the writing of the play, it sounds like.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so Owen, what is your role in the cast?
I'm Detective Sam Slaughter, and I know the answer to who committed the murder. I solved the murder, and it's my job to trace down the
Killer.
The killer, exactly, thank you. And to figure out exactly who that is.
And he gets to interview everybody.
I do.
Now, we've got Ryan Reith, who acted as a script editor. So Ryan, tell us a little bit about how the script came together for Red Rum, a murder mystery.
Okay, well, it's been really a grassroots kind of involvement with the entire cast taking part in helping to develop the script, and we did have one script writer who helped write a bulk of the script, and then it's been week by week the script's changed with the development and the help of each cast, and again I did help with the editing and the formatting and putting it all together.
Now, what's your role? Are you acting in the performance as well?
Yeah, I do act in the play. I play an Australian treasure hunter named Gordon. He's a little off kilter, and he's also one of the boss of one of the characters in the play. So it's a pretty dynamic role. It's quite fun.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So Susan, what is your role and capacity with the production?
Well, I kind of got drafted. When I met Jory in March, we were actually interviewing for Owen, and she talked me into playing the character with the promise that it wouldn't get very large. And she's kept her promise. I play Mrs. Peterson, who's a bit of a lush. Kind of stumbles in and drinking the whole way. And she picks the next CEO because her husband passes away in the beginning of the play, and then takes off from there.
So what were you able to draw on personally to find this character?
Very easy. I drink a lot. Not a problem.
Well, I was thinking before we started here.
I start before the play, I go through the play, and I go after the play.
I think there's a bottle of scotch somewhere around here.
Yeah, it is. I tucked it under your seat.
Oh, I see it down there. Hold on just a second. So we've got also we have Jeff Smith here, who is the musical composer and does a lot of other things as well. What are some of the roles that you play in Red Rum?
Well, I do produce the lyrics, and I wrote the music for the play, and I try to do, I have 2 songs for Red Rum specifically, and then I have a bunch of my own songs that I play in the beginning when most of the time people are just getting seated or comfortable into their seats getting ready to watch the play. And I also do a lot of overflow, pretty much whatever Jory can't handle or ask that she can't do for that day, then I do research or try to do whatever I can to help her out.
Now, is there music actually in the production itself, or is this music at the beginning and then at the exit?
There's actually a song that I call in the beginning. It's right before the lights come up, and then right when the murder happens. I have a song just for that, just for the murder, and then. And sometimes during the course of the play, I'll throw a little bit of some type of music in with the guitar.
More atmospheric music for the production itself.
You know,
well, that's pretty cool.
It's I have a lot of fun with it, and I'm new at writing songs. I'm new at composing music, and it was really I had a lot of fun writing it, and I enjoy playing it, and I enjoy working with everybody, the cast, and it's a good group, and I think it's running smoothly, and just try to get by and make people laugh.
Well, that's the point, I guess, is to entertain folks, you know. So.
And we did one at La Foresta a couple weeks ago, and had a good outcome, and everybody enjoyed themselves. It was full house.
Full, with a waiting list.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody enjoyed themselves, and there was a lot of laughing, and I think that personally, I like laughing, and I like everybody else to laugh and smile.
Well, I'd love to get to talking to some degree about some of the venues that you guys have performed at, but I want to make sure that we've covered everybody here. So, Mike, what is your capacity? You're an actor in the play, right, Mike?
Yeah, Jory and I actually, it was very odd. We met at a Chamber of Commerce networking event, and I guess you could say the good old term, it was just all history from there. And Jory gave me a role in the play, and I was having problems at one rehearsal projecting my voice, and decided part of my character was to demonstrate a golf swing, so I figured, well, I'll throw in a Scottish accent. And Erica Golden, who was the script writer, pointed at me and she said, your voice is projecting well, you're going to do an accent the whole script long. So it's kind of gone from there. So I've now developed the character, whose name is Colin, into an egotistic Scottish golfer, and I have actually, oddly enough, found a golf club that is red in color, which I carry around on stage.
Can we get an example of this Scottish accent after that build-up?
Oh, for Pete's sake, Kitty! I mean, it's very easy to do a Scottish accent when, you know. Well, hand me that bottle of scotch under your chair. That will work very well.
In addition to that, I think we actually have a monologue that we're going to perform here. Owen is going to perform the introduction monologue from Red Rum, so take it away,
Sure.
Owen.
All right. Raleigh is a growing town. It's for the good, mostly. We have our problems from time to time, and every once in a while someone gets killed. When you walk around downtown, you can't help but notice the growth. There's old buildings coming down, new buildings going up. No time to waste. But every once in a while, it isn't a building that gets taken down. It's a builder. That's when they call me. I'm Detective Sam Slaughter, Raleigh PD. Homicide.
So there you go. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So where did you get the idea to begin with? Where did the idea come from, Jory?
Well, I was in Wilmington, and they did all kinds of little shows down there at these little bars and clubs, and I thought, well, I could do that. And I've always loved murder mysteries. And so just the whole concept of, you know, creating a show where we had a detective that came in and solved crimes, and then we had area topics and personalities. We do have area personalities and politicians and sports figures that will be hosting the show. So when you come to the different performances, we'll have a different personality.
Who are some of the personalities that you've had already that people might recognize?
Well, I had, in the old show, we had Dale Sunshine Fry, who was a lightweight kickboxing champion, and he was one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And doubles as bouncer.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And then, but for the upcoming show, we're still building that. I know that I've talked to a lot of different people and a lot of different radio and TV personalities that are interested. So we're still doing the lineup. Our first big show will be at the Museum of Natural Science, and we're going to be known as Third Friday, starting in February. And so that's when the big personalities will come out, and then you'll be able to come and eat dinner with somebody different every third Friday of the month.